Right, welcome to this advanced data analytics and visualization here at IDMC. So in this video, we're going to look at the software that we're going to be using in this advanced data analytics and visualization program. All right. One of the software is Tableau. All right. So Tableau is one of the softwares that we're going to be using in this advanced data analytics and visualization training. Now, anytime that we mention BI tools, Tableau is also one of the powerful BI tools that comes into mind, right? We can't mention BI tools and then exclude Tableau, all right? It is also one of the powerful BI tools that we can mention, or anytime that we mention BI tools, Tableau is also one of the tools that comes into mind, right? So we can use Tableau to create a dashboard. We can use Tableau to create a report. We can also do calculations in Tableau. Okay. Now, so the software we're going to be using is Tableau Public. That's what we're going to be using because that's the free version that we going to use for this training. The desktop version is the paid one, so I'm not going to speak on it since the focus is going to be on Tableau Public. All right. So, like I mentioned, it is a very powerful BI tools. Okay, it is one of them. All right. Now, you may ask, how do I get this software on my desktop? Okay, it's that simple. You just have to fill these requirements. All right, you just have to fill these requirements, then you proceed and click on download the app. All right, so as soon as you click on download the app, the software will start downloading for you, right? So the speed depends on your internet speed. Okay, so the installation is very simple. We gonna take you through how to install it. Okay, so why wait, just click on the link to register and be part of this. Okay, it's going to be very interactive and then also very interesting. Now let's look at some dashboards, okay, that we use or Tableau have been used to create. Okay, so these are some of the dashboard that were created using Tableau. As you can see it here, Tableau dashboards and reports. Okay, so all these dashboards and reports were created using, Tableau software, right? So we gonna look at how to create a dashboard and report like this using Tableau, right? Now, after a successful installation of this software, all right, you're gonna have you're gonna have the software. The first time you open the software, you're gonna have something like this. You're gonna have the file, the data, and the rest. The connect, if you are familiar with, if you are familiar with Power BI, you understand what this connect means. But don't worry, just click on the link to register and be part of this training, and you know how to go about all this. Now let's proceed and look at a few work that I've done using Tableau. Okay, so with Tableau you can create your visual. Okay, you can do all these guys. Okay, with the help of Tableau, it's very simple. All right, you can do all this. So we're gonna guide you on how to go about all these guys. Okay, we're gonna guide you how to go about all these guys. All right. So it's very interactive and it's going to be very interesting class. So just get yourself registered and be part of the data community. All right. So the next software we're going to be looking at in this advanced training is MySQL Workbench. Okay. So it is a database software. Okay, so as a data analyst, you should be able to write a simple query to get your data from the database. All right. So let me just write my password. Right. So this is how the MySQL workbench look like. Right. So we have this, database here. All right. So these three database, okay, has been created by myself, and this one, okay, the bottom here came by default, so you can drop it. Okay, if you're not going to use it, you can also alterate it if you want to maintain it. All right, so we're going to look at all these guys. Okay, so that is okay. So we also, this is the query. Okay, these are the queries here. Okay, so this is the language that uh, my SQL understands. Okay, so if you put anything that it does not understand, it's not going to give you any information. Okay, so what we are seeing here, the first line here, the first code here, simply means that I want all the information from this database. Okay, this table, sorry. So this is the name of the table. Okay, and I want all the information from this table and then from this database. All right. So this is what I'm just trying to say, right? But if you just type it as a normal English, it's not going to understand it for you. Okay. So this is the language that it also understands. Okay. Now, if I come here, so like I said, this means that I want all the information from this table. So if I just select all of them, click here, so it's going to show me all the information from this table. Is that okay? So that is how it works. Okay. So if I come to this table now, all right, if I come to this table, so this is the information we have in this table. So if I run this now, okay, this is what we're gonna get. Okay. Now, let's say from this table, I only want countries or information based on a particular country. Okay. So, for instance, so this is the code I have to write. Okay. So, I want information based on UK. So, I can just do that. So, all the information that is going to come here for me is just going to be UK. All right. I can go ahead. I want information where the amount is, greater than 5,000. So we can also do that, and we're going to have all these guys here. So just get yourself registered, and then we're going to take this step by step how to go about all this. And also, we also going to show you how to export this into Excel. Let's say this is just the information you want. After you able to retrieve it from the database, you have to export this to Excel. All right. So thank you very much for your time. So just get yourself registered and learn more on how to use Tableau to analyze your data, how to use MySQL to store your data, how to retrieve data from database. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate. See you in class. Bye.